It's early April and I'm out with my dog Carly. It's mid-morning, about 10ish. Gone on a walk that we've done many times, not far from Aberford, on the very edge of West Yorkshire. The cowslips are out, I've noticed, in the hedgerow. The little purple flower, I can never remember what it is. I've seen wood anemones in the woodland. The hawthorn hedges have greened up, and the trees just this week look like they're about to spring into life. The weather, as always, is being very weird. It was 6 or 7 degrees last week. This week they're saying it's going up slowly, but 16 today, sort of 12 or 13 over the weekend, 16 today, and then 21 tomorrow. We've just had Easter. Yesterday was the bank holiday Monday after Easter Sunday, so everybody's back at work. It's an amazing time of year, this, so I'm just approaching a hedge. It's an ancient earthwork, it goes back about 3,000 years. It stretches away to my left over a little rise in the hill, and then down, was to my right, and then down to the left to another earthwork going at a 90-degree angle. And the bit I'm walking towards, there's a ditch and a bank, and there's 100 yards or so of blackthorn that's just passing its best now, but still brilliant white in the sunlight. Blue skies, noise of a busy road not far away, wind turbines at Hookmore, and the trees look bare until you get close to them, and then you see they're about to burst into life. The path I've just walked, it's going through a field of barley. There's a little thin dry line snakes its way through the young shoots as they're coming through. I think the bird I heard in the hedgerow near the motorway was the chiff-chaff, and there's been a skylark in the fields that I'm walking through. We've crossed a cultivated field. My dog's, she's been in the process of being trained for about a year or so, and she's really good. But just recently, it's the first time I've been letting her off in the countryside, and she just took off then. She's got recall of about 80% at the moment. But the view I've got here, I'm standing on there is another earthwork in this field. It's like a paddock is this field. Come here. That nothing grows in it. There used to be horses grazing, but they've gone. And again, this other earthwork now runs along the right, along the hedge bottom, and there's a river cock, or the cockbeck, in the valley below me, and a lovely sweeping view. Aberford, the edges of Aberford to the left, and just dotted farms and wood in the distance, and you can just see that the trees are starting to green up a little bit. And there's a couple of solitary oaks in this field, still silhouetted as against the blue sky, because I think they're one of the last ones to come into leaf. If ever you can recall, they're one of the last ones to lose the leaves at the end of autumn. But it's glorious. Oh, what's that now? Is it celandine in the field? Little yellow flowers come out when the sun shines, go in when it doesn't. Good girl. Here, Carly, here. Sit. Good girl. So we're heading down the slope now towards the beck, and then Then we go up through the woods and back, and that'll be about an hour and a half's walk, hour's walk, about 7,000 or 8,000 steps. Trying to lose a little bit of weight, so started keeping a check of my calories in and my calories burnt today, so this is a good way to start the day. And I don't think this solitary tree is an oak. It's already in leaf. I've seen solitary bees and hoverflies as well. So we've crossed the beck and we're heading up along the side of Hayton Wood, through the wood and back to the car. It's glorious. Got a bag full of clothes that I thought I might need but don't. And I've got one fleecy layer on that is too much. So I might shed that at the top of this little climb. My first butterfly, I don't think it was a cabbage white, it was a bit smaller, had a yellow head, just came out the wood. Oh, the bluebells are out, blimey. They're a bit early, aren't they? It's, what is it, the first week in April? I don't know many birds by song. I know the chiff-chaff, and they're very active in this wood. And as I say, there's swathes of bluebells just coming out, and lesser celandines everywhere. And then I'm walking uphill now. It's the last little bit of uphill into this wood. It's managed woodland, mostly beech, I think. And in another few months, well, that's the theory, they're all orchids along the edge of this path. And yet another ancient earthwork. It's a wonderful area to walk in. Every corner that you turn around, there's 5,000-year-old earthworks, which really is quite sobering that people have been trekking where I'm trekking for 5,000 years. The other thing that was quite sobering was watching the astronauts fly around the moon last night. Was it 250 some thousand miles? I haven't seen the moon for a few days, but it's staggering, isn't it, that they're in a little spaceship on the far side of it. They're on the way back now. I'm thrilled really because I watched the first moon landings. I was 9 years old. I was telling someone the other day we watched it on a little black and white TV in the corner of our living room, and with the time difference I went to bed about 4 a.m. so my mum let me have the day off school, and apparently after school was off. I looked last night though, how times have changed. The whole world watched that, and there was, when I was watching it on NASA live, there were 625,000 people watching it, which kind of made me a bit sad really. I know half the world have got more important things to worry about, but it did seem like there wasn't the interest as there was back in the 60s.